All right, let's talk about the rumor that Detroit Pistons are interested in DeAndre trading for DeAndre Hunter. Still, a lot of people believe that. Um, a lot of people believe that Killian Hayes will be a part of that deal. Um, so, uh, so, um, and they're basically saying that the Pistons still trying to get him. Um, I think a lot of people believe either he would come off the bench or that'll move a Short Thompson to the bench and give him time to develop. Hawks discussed DeAndre Hunter with Piston Pacers this summer. Now it's rumored that the Pistons still trying to get him. Said DeAndre Hunter is coming off the highest scoring season of his career, but the Atlanta Hawks reportedly shopped him this offseason, according to Jake Fisher of Yahoo Sports. Atlanta discussed moving forward multiple teams, Indiana Pacers and Detroit, were part of those trade talks, but the deal didn't happen. Fisher brought up the Hunter trade talks as part of a larger discussion about Bojan Bojanovic, who helped lead Serbia to the finals of the 2023 FIBA World Cup. Bojanovic's presence makes Hunter's more expandable, especially since the former is under team control through 26-27. He is the type of outside shooting wing player who can thrive alongside Trae Young and DeJounte Murray. Yet Hunter is not without value. The fourth overall pick in 2019 NBA draft, just 25 years old, has been steady secondary contributor for the Hawks. He averaged more than 12 points per game in all four of his seasons in the NBA, including 22-23, posted 15.4, 14.2 rebounds a night while shooting 46.1% from the field, 35% from deep. His versatility allows him to defend multiple positions on one end and then either stretch the floor or attack off the bounce on the other and stands out. He could even get better with more experience in the league. He said it isn't surprising the Pacers and Pistons potentially interested as they look to build the roster that could compete in Eastern Conference playoff spot. Hunter, Alice, whatever ally that supposed to be. Hunter is still a member of the Hawks and will look to continue to carve out a role in important scorer. Even he has to share some of the space and rotation with Bojanovic. So the rumor is the Pistons still could be trying to get him. Um, he will come in instantly and probably, get that small sport spot. Thing about that is he provides a little bit more scoring, shooting from that spot than the Short Thompson does right now. Um, but he's a prime candidate to eventually come off the bench and be a man of the year. Still young, got a grown man body, strong guy. I mean, he really got potential to be an all star if he actually puts it all together. You know, he got that potential, but you know, obviously, we'll see. But I'm not mad about it. I think they should really go for him. I mean, he can shoot it, can defend, and still got a nice little ceiling or whatever. Strong kid, and him and Short can do some things in the same lineup. He could play the two, he could play the three. Short could play the two, he could play the three. I mean, Short can even play some one. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, so that's how special he is, man. So nonetheless, I just feel that I feel that DeAndre Hunter, is a guy that I would target. I mean, obviously, Bojanovic won't be in the deal. Some of the things about Bojanovic being in the deal is they want Bojanovic. They want a first round pick for Bojanovic, and I'm not sure what DeAndre Hunter. Um, I'm not sure what DeAndre Hunter contract looked like real quick. So, let me go ahead and see kind of what his contract looked like real quick. So I think he might have just signed a 4-year deal. So yep, he under contract. I mean, 20 million, almost 20 million dollars this year, over 20, 21, over 21 and a half the next, over 23 the next, and over almost 25 and 26, 27. He'll be 29 years old. So he's locked in there. Um, so 4 years, $90 million, and 2, 3, 4. So yeah, this would be the first year of his extension. So that's the thing about it. But I think in the NBA, that's kind of a bargain deal. You get him till he's 29. You can bring that type of contract off the bench. Let's say a Short Thompson, clips him in 2 or 3 years. Then that's an attractive contract. Um, you know, on the trade market. So it's only 4 years. Um, you know, so you know, so yeah, but but nonetheless, um, yeah, I would do it. I think that's a better deal than potentially trying to trade for John Collins at one point. You know, you know, uh, but uh, but yeah, I want to see it. I would like to see it, but that's my opinion. So I think he provide, bare minimum. I think he provide. I think he provides good defense, good shooting. And the dude still got potential to be an all-star. Now he didn't have some injuries as well too. Um, so he didn't have his injuries, but yeah, I like DeAndre Hunter. I love that trade. I love Bojanovic, but the thing about Bojanovic, him going to Miami, him going to Atlanta, he don't defend nothing. So then you got a few guys on Atlanta that don't defend nothing. You got Trey Young who don't defend. You got the other Bojanovic who don't defend. You know what I'm saying? So who gonna be your perimeter defender? Sadiq Bey don't defend. We know that. So one thing we be getting from DeAndre Hunter is a defender and a shooter, and that's what you're looking for. Now, is it an even trade? I mean, I think Bojanovic is a better player right now, but I think DeAndre Hunter might end up being a better player long term. So I would do it straight up, especially if they would be willing to absorb the contract of especially if they be willing to absorb the contract of Killian Hayes. I do that in a heartbeat. I do that in a heartbeat. But that's my personal opinion. It don't make it right. Maybe some Piston fans don't agree with me, and so be it. But that's just my personal opinion on it. I would do it. So, um, but yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App $sign CJ Good 313 Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine, which is Spotify and Anchor. I'm sorry, but check out Detroit Pistons top players for more videos like this. Peace.